Hey everyone, hey, welcome to week 2 of Game Changers. We made it through week 1. Hot dogs and chips and all that stuff, our baseball kickoff, right? Well, this week we're on to football, and maybe you're like me and you don't have a clue about football. I don't really have a clue about baseball either, but I know the Detroit Lions play football. I know they're not super good. That's all I know. But it doesn't matter, right? Because this series really isn't about sports. It's not really about the sports teams or the Detroit Lions or the Tigers, any of that. It's really about being on God's team. And that's the message we want to communicate to our kids and our families this month while we're working on this. So this week, we're doing football on the story, or wearing your football gear. But the story, the message of scripture that we're really wanting the kids to walk away with is the story of Saul and Barnabas. And you can see in your lesson, read that scripture this week, get yourself familiar with, with what the scripture says about this. But in a very short version, this is a time when Saul has given up his life of persecuting Christians. Instead, he becomes one. He wants to be a follower of Jesus, and he wants to go out and preach and tell the word. And as might be expected, many of the apostles and other disciples, they were terrified by Saul. How could he really be changed and all that? But it's Barnabas that comes alongside him and encourages him, but also encourages others. And so that's what I want you to think about. This is our game changer. It's a game changer in our life when we have somebody who lifts us up, who encourages us, who loves us. I know I have a couple people in my life too, 3 women in particular who I can go to and say, man, will you just check my heart? Am I really being ridiculous here? Am I being bitter? And man, they'll truthfully tell me, yeah, you are, or no, Joanne, you're handling this the right way. We need those people who will encourage us, love us, lift us up. And that's what Barnabas was to Saul. So read that scripture, get familiar, because we want to really ingrain that idea in the kids about lifting others up. You can look at your lesson, you'll see the ideas that are in there. But one idea I wanted to share with you, maybe this would work with younger kids too, but if you just go to the dollar store and just get a small tube of toothpaste, you show the kids, like, if I squeeze out this toothpaste and then have them try to put the toothpaste back in. How am I going to get that toothpaste I squeezed out back into the tube? We can't, right? And tie that to, that's like our words. We can use our words to encourage people, to build them up, or to knock them down. But no matter what words we use, we can't take them back. We can't get them back in that tube. So we have to ever be mindful and think about, what would Jesus do, right? What kind of words would he use? What would he say? We can't take back what we say. And as adults, we get that. As adults, we mess up, for sure. But man, this is our chance to really start building that foundation with our kids and letting them know that. And then think about this, when they learn things like that and they take it home and they share it with their brothers or their mom, and man, that's impacting a whole family. And that's our mission here. That's our goal, right? We want to win down over kids to Christ. And we know that when we win kids to Christ, we win families to Christ. And that's the goal. So, hey, this week, our fun food, no more hot dogs and chips, but this week will be nachos. You know, that really gross liquid cheese that some of you just love, that I think is disgusting. That's what we're going to have. We'll have trays with chips. We'll have warm, gooey cheese for them. And again, let's just run this the same way. Whenever you want to take your group, it'll all be ready for you in the kitchen. So that way you can take your group when it's most convenient, bribe them, whatever you need to do, whatever works. If you need any help with that, if you're struggling with the transition, let me know. You can talk to Laura Ritchie too. She does a lot of our small group stuff for us. You can ask Sierra, but we're here to help whatever we can do. So if you'd pray for me, a group of us are heading out tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, for a conference. We won't be back until Saturday, so any prayers you might have, and if you think of me and the whole team, that would be awesome. So I'll be praying for you guys, praying for warmer weather to come, praying for an awesome weekend this weekend. Hey, see you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.